A Valley woman says changing her cell phone provider has become a hassle, so she called 5 on Your Side for help.
Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez went digging for answers.
The woman has a message for folks tonight. Make sure the device you're paying for can eventually work with another provider. Two Samsung phones sit idly on Georgia Foster's table.
And for some reason, I've never been able to get good reception here.
She's been trying to switch phone providers for weeks now. Foster tells us to do that, her phone has to be unlocked. Certain carrier policies will lock your phones if you haven't finished your contract, haven't paid off your phone, or in this case, the handset must have had active service for a minimum of 90 consecutive days from the individual phone's activation date. Foster says she's met all those requirements. So when she went to the store, she was expecting the process to be quick.
The young people there were very, very helpful. They did all they could possibly do to help me with this situation of unlocking the phone.
She says they kept trying for days. Finding no answers, more delays, Foster reached out to us. We called the provider to find out what the holdup was. Receiving no answer, we sent an email. Aside from requesting specifics on the case, they have not explained why it's taking so long. A week and a half later, Foster says one of her phones is unlocked. She wasn't told why it took so long.
For one thing, one gentleman told me on the phone that it may be that the phone was not compatible with other phones. Well, if that's the situation, then that needs to be on the contract, and individuals need to know before they make a purchase that they'll not be able to use this phone with any other company.
Foster tells us they were unable to unlock her second phone. She's now looking for someone who can fix it. Under normal circumstances, Android phones like Foster's can use an app called Device Unlock. It will unlock your phone without having to contact customer service. That process takes about 2 business days. In the studio, Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News.
And there are a few points to add to Valerie's last note there as far as unlocking your phone. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. A cell phone repair shop owner we spoke with says you should first check your carrier's policy. They can tell you whether you'll be able to unlock your phone. If you buy the device from Craigslist or eBay, check the serial number unique to each phone online, or you can do that online or have a specialist check that out for you. And one expert says you might not be able to get into the phone at all.
Some phones can just be corrupt, why they don't want to get unlocked. And that's happened before, okay, where the software, the hardware, it's just not functional, it doesn't let you unlock it, and it's just a defect in the phone.
Before you buy a phone, he recommends that you check reviews, look for the specific phone model number. It could tell you the kind of problems other users are encountering with that specific phone.